What's up everyone? Welcome back to One Strange Adventure. Welcome to the next video. And today we are headed to Hershey, Pennsylvania. For the last week we've been at Endless Caverns in Newmarket, Virginia. We were here for the Find Us Camping meetup. Jimmy and Lisa, thank you guys so much for an awesome time. If you haven't checked out Find Us Camping on YouTube, make sure you do. They're great people. So we're on our way to Hershey. We're gonna check out everything that Hershey has to offer. Last couple of videos have been about stuff we're doing to the rig and things like that. We're back to travel, so let's get rolling. So this is becoming an all too familiar scene. You're probably like, why does this dude have his bay torn apart and back in it? Well, I can tell you today, it's not because of a problem. Yes, knock on wood. So today we are just doing a little, I don't want to call it an upgrade, but one of the things that we have to do every time we get to a new location is actually set up Starlink. We have some good friends that are with us, the Churchleys, who basically ran his Starlink from the backside of his TV, and it comes through the bay and out the water system where the Nautilus is back behind me. And then that way he can actually just roll it up every time and bring it down through the through like the bottom of the water where your water hose comes up into the bay. It can actually just go down through that and run it straight out to wherever you need to put dishy. So we really like that idea, just not having to tear it down and plug it back in every single time. So while we're here in Hershey, we're gonna go do the Hershey stuff, of course, but while we're here in Hershey, figured it'd be a good time. We're here for 2 weeks, take the bay apart and go ahead and run the cable. And we're gonna put the router behind our TV, so there's just kind of in that entertainment center area, run the cables down through the bay, be able to plug it in right there behind the TV, and we should have Starlink up and running again. So not a hard project, but still a little project that we just wanted to share with you guys because it is kind of it's a nice to have, and especially if you have the flagpole buddy. So then you can just take your wire right out of your wet bay down through there, run it to the back, plug it in, put your pole up, and you're done. Like it's that easy for them. So we like it. Right now we don't have a great solution. We're actually running the wire up through the window of the bedroom, and so this is just going to be a much better solution for running Starlink when we get to a new location. And it's less to store and pack up when we're, you know, getting ready to leave. It's all about trying to make travel day as efficient as possible. We are going to get started, and I'm going to try to figure out where I can run that wire down into this area without having to tear too much up in the inside, since I just renovated that fireplace. Let's go figure out how we can get the wire down in here. So here's the current setup behind the TV. I've got the Xbox. Yes, I put wallpaper on it, and I've got a switch back here. You see there's two like RCA cables. I don't use those anymore, and so I can definitely use that hole that's already there to run the cable. So that should make it a little easier. So I have some of this wire I'm gonna feed down through there, see if I can't get it to come out the other end. Feed all the way through, and then tape the dishy cable to it and pull it through and see if I can't get it started. So I got this piece there, so you can see it. This piece that was in the wall already, there was already a hole. So I'm going to, now that I got my snake through, which is just a piece of wire that was stiff enough to kind of push through there, I'm going to take these two and I'm just going to tape them together, and I'm going to go in the bay and finish pulling it through. And then when I'm done, when I get to the end, I can just pop this back in the hole, and that way the cable is not sitting on a rough spot, like going down a road, going like this and eating a hole into it. So, but yeah, this is pretty, not as hard as I thought it was going to be.
Not done
Fingers
yet.
crossed we're not done yet. All right. Got it? All right, well, I'm just going to keep feeding it through.
Okay, one.
Almost there. All right, hold up. All right, so we got it. Got it down. So now I'm going to run it across this mess, and it's going to end up going out of that Nautilus box right there. And then on travel days, I can just roll it up and be done with it. And there's already a hole. I'm gonna go. And we're gonna go this way. I am not touching those water pipes. My little zip tie nest over here. And we're just going to leave it loose for the time being. Alright, so the cable is going to follow this line right here and over, and then it's going to go out that hole right there. I'm going to wire tie it though, and I got to do it without touching any of that, because you know that stuff leaks every time you touch it. Can you go ahead and pull the wire through a little bit?
Yeah.
Try to lift up a little bit so it's not scraping.
Yeah, I'm trying.
There we go. Alright. Alright. You're in the last little loop. Go ahead and pull. There you go.
That's it?
That's it.
Yeah.
So what we did was right here is where the cable came in. It just had a rubber grommet, and because there was already an existing wire, I cut the grommet and just fed it in there, and it's the perfect size. It was 3/4 of an inch, so fit right in there. It was perfect. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang this kind of like up in here, and I bought these wire hangers. So this is just going to sit up here, and that's where the cable will sit, like that, on travel day. A little cleaner, but that's where it's going to sit. And then when we get to the next site, the cable just goes straight down through the same outlet as the hose. And yeah, we're able to run Dishy pretty easily. Just like that. And my cable will hang right there. Check it out. Now we got Dishy back there. It's not its final resting place. We're going to clean all this up at some point. But it's there. Sweet. And I didn't have to drill anything.
It's always good.
That's the best part. Where are we going?
We're gonna go visit Hershey.
Hershey. And then I guess we're going to do a tour, right? Not the amusement park.
No, we're not doing the amusement park. One, it's raining. Two, I think they closed it for renovations or something. So,
Yeah.
Is what someone told me. But, no, we're gonna go to the Hershey store. I don't know what else. Maybe the museum, something that's inside since it's raining.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Hopefully, if it's not raining tomorrow, we can do the botanical gardens and the zoo.
Do some Hershey stuff at Hershey.
Yes.
Tomorrow's Mother's Day, too.
Doodles are staying behind. Yes.
No.
What are you doing, Lou? Who's a good girl?
They love Mama.
But yeah, so that's what we're doing.
Cool.
Right, Lou? Right, Lou? Right,
You like having Dishy out of our bedroom?
Yes.
Out of our window.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Right.
I love you too.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. We made it to Hershey.
Yes, we're at Hershey World.
And you probably can't hear us because it's loud in here and it's crowded.
Very loud.
We came on a Saturday and it's raining outside, so nobody can do anything outside.
No, so everybody's in here doing whatever it is that they do.
Yep. Taking lots of selfies.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but we're having a good time. But we're at Hershey World, which is like where you can buy all the chocolate and stuff, and then do the taste testing. And so we just did the Unwrap tour, which was pretty cool. It talks about how they're made.
It's called a chocolate tasting journey. So they give you little pieces of chocolate for you to taste along the way, and then a big chocolate bar for the end.
Right, and then now we're gonna do the make your own candy bar.
Yes.
We can't record any of it, unfortunately.
Well,
We can tell you how it was.
Let's see if we can take pictures.
It's delicious.
Delicioso.
Delicioso. All right, next step.
Yes.
Bye.
Apron.
Thing tied behind my back.
A few moments later.
Boom! Look at that.
Good job. All right, do your beard net first.
Now I gotta get my hairnet
The
first.
hair net goes over your ears.
Ho ho ho!
No, that does right. You need to raise it up. That's not right.
Huh? What are you talking about?
It's gotta cover your mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
great,
that.
bud.
Your hair to be away.
Look at
Maybe I
that.
can't get it. I have no clue how this looks. This is great.
He looks about as happy as a cat getting a bath right now.
You know you have to hike yourself too, right?
Thanks. Here we go.
Here we go.
All right, guys. So the tickets that I just handed out there, you need to make sure you have those out as you go around through. You'll scan them 5 times in total, okay?
Okay.
And that's what'll keep track of your candy bars as you customize them, all right?
All right.
All right, you guys can right inside to the left then.
Let's
okay?
go.
Yep, here we go.
You'll want to scan the tickets with the name of the rapper. No.
Harold.
Put it lower.
I said Harold.
What? Oh. I didn't take that. Oh.
No, I don't need to make like my actual name.
Are you opening your address? Your email? No, I didn't.
Please proceed to the next station.
What should I do? Dark or milk?
I don't know.
I'll do dark.
I like the dark chocolate. Dark chocolate. Choose up to 3 inclusions. Should we go with butterscotch chips, semi-sweet chocolate chips, vanilla chips, Heath toffee bits, pretzel bites or bits, chocolate cookie bits? Well, I can't do that, and I can't do that. So I can do butterscotch, semi-sweet, vanilla chips. All candy bars will be embroidered in milk chocolate. Okay. Do you want sprinkles? Of course. Please enter the factory to start production of your candy bar. Okay. So we just made our own chocolate bar. That was pretty cool. All right, that one was worth it. I didn't like the first one. I don't think was quite worth it.
Okay, let me get
Maybe
that.
for little kids.
Look, this is Michaela's,
Yeah,
and this is Nick's. It just shows the difference in their personalities.
definitely. But I don't think the first one is okay if you got little kids, littles.
Yeah. Yeah, so because it's I don't know, it's like just a little bit corny joke on how to
Yeah.
taste things.
It's kind of like you're watching Magic School Bus.
Yeah.
But this one was more interactive, and you get something in the end of it, so that's pretty cool too.
Right, because you get to choose what name you put on the chocolate bar, so it doesn't have to be your name. You just have to keep up with it, and then going through the process, like you scan your name at every step, and so you can actually watch how it's being done,
Right.
and learn from it. Like the kids were just, they loved it, we loved it.
Yep.
So
Yeah. So that one was definitely worth.
now
going through.
the big question is, are we gonna taste our chocolate, or are we keeping them for souvenirs?
I don't know, but so far, just on the 2 shows and lunch, we've dropped $260. So it's kind of expensive to come here.
Now, granted, they do have.
You said doo-doo.
I know. They
She
do-
said doo-doo.
They do have bundles to help save some money, but you only save like $3.
Yep.
It says so. We didn't do the bundle because we weren't doing all of the things.
Right. So, just you're gonna spend some money. $300.
It's an amusement park.
It is. You get amusement park prices, but it's fun. It's worth it.
It's the experience,
It is. All right.
and it's Mother's Day, so I get to have my experience.
Yes, that's right. Been standing in line for about 30 minutes. We're getting ready to get on the Hershey tour ride now. So this is like you come down and there's a moving walkway or moving floor, and your little cars are going by. So get ready to do that now. Let's get a little color here. Finally out.
Yes. Look, you go through that way. That's how you get into the amusement park.
$350.
Did you add it all up?
Yeah, I added it
That's how
all
much
up.
we spent?
$350 is what we
So
spent.
that's the food, that's the tours,
Right.
and our souvenirs that we purchased.
That's what I was
Yeah.
saying.
So
So all in all,
it's an
$350.
expensive candy run.
It's cheaper than going to the amusement park.
That's true. It's true. All right. I think that's it for Hershey today, right?
Yes. It's time for dinner.
Time for dinner.